Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. And the Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Here's the pressure. Buried before he complete.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7. And they register a sack early here on only the 2nd play of the game.
Oh, yeah.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. 4th down, say it. He's got enough. And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Buckeyes will hustle with the line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble where they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Say it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Going for the big play. Finds a man on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I got to go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive, 1st drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone, they cap it off, they create momentum to start.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside. It's Lacey. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Looking to throw for it. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play.
Might have a chance. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That was a big first down for this offense. Like, your defense was just on the field a lot. And so to get a first down, to get that clock moving, to get them a little bit of rest, now getting maybe a little bit of a rhythm offensively.
Makes a grab and got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
The run inside. It's Jackson.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, it's Jackson. They knock him down right there. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. Saying from the gun on third down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Running inside. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on third down, say it. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew the this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Off play action on first down. It's complete to the right. He breaks a tackle. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play-action fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this.
Guys, look at this. Surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. He gets it past the stick, slides to avoid the hit, and the drive stays alive with a 4th down conversion. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Finds his tight end. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's
I ain't gonna lie, that's weak as a motherfucker.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Again, it's Say it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Goes high to pull it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. Here's Sayin to throw. He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Ohio State calls it second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And you can tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Finds some time. Throwing on the run. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. At the 40, there he goes. Lowers that shoulder and delivers the blow. All the way. Touchdown, Rebels. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Ohio Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Throw it, say it, sends it downfield. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. This time it's complete. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary, catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The run inside. It's Jackson. Got enough space. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. With the draw, it's Lacey. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense blitzed on that.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, you can't throw it much better than that. You've got an in-breaking route coming from the right-hand side, and there wasn't a big window to squeeze that football into, but really nice job on the top.
Here's a little room there. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, we're watching a quarterback duel here. Both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's taking advantage of the opportunities. This defense has not had an answer for him. They're not getting enough pressure on him. When he has this kind of time, he is just going to carve you up.
The Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15.
BTA, nigga.
He might want another play.
You said who?
Out of the gun, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cook. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Oh, yeah.
Back to pass. defense. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the
I ain't really
half,
getting too
but
much
this
problems
team
out
is
there either.
rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the
Yep.
defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll ride the hot hand. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's Julian saying to throw. With the catch, it's Roberts. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Give to the running back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The run inside. It's Jackson. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they've got the lead in the final minute. The Buckeyes with an answer.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think we kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Ohio State. A pick six.
In this kind of game where it's only one possession, one play could make the difference, and that time the quarterback got